Today, 1.3 billion people use Facebook. Our mission as part of Internet.org is to connect the next 5 billion people. That presents a tremendous amount of infrastructure challenges, and one of those challenges is actually to think about how we're going to scale all of our storage solutions, especially when you think about the fact that we have over 400 billion photos today in aggregate, with over 350 million new photos showing up every day. You can imagine with 400 billion photos that not all of those photos are accessed and viewed every day routinely. There is definitely a pretty dramatic access pattern. Why that's interesting is that we can optimize the storage infrastructure in many different dimensions because of this read pattern, this kind of drop off of what happens.
Now, when we look at that, we look at building a system that scales well, that's energy efficient, and that has the compute power required to run our data storage software. One piece of technology emerged that we thought was very interesting, which is the use of a microserver to connect the storage to our network. And really for us, that's where Intel came in, because they were developing a new series of their Atom processor called the C2000. And the C2000 is designed for microserver applications. The Intel Atom technology really, for us, stood out in this case for a couple key reasons. First and foremost, it maintains the x86 architecture that Facebook is used to deploying in our data centers. And then number two, we found that the Intel platform brought really, best of breed energy efficiency. The power draw of the Intel Atom platform was really quite low, and that allowed us to put a microserver into our storage system without creating a really complex cooling challenge. So we partnered up with Intel and jointly developed a microserver that could fit into our storage system to provide us with that sort of new global storage platform that Facebook needs to handle our ever-growing set of storage challenges. By partnering with Facebook, Intel gains access to quite a bit of sort of scale experience and some of the perspective that Facebook brings. And then Facebook gets access to the vast resources of engineering and technologists that Intel brings to the table.
So you can see that our storage needs and our storage architecture is a critical part of the product, and we also have to never relax or never sort of say that we figured this out, because the game is constantly changing and we seem to be growing faster and faster. So if you think about the overall project, it's about 12 to 14 months end to end. So it was incredible to be able to kind of pull that off and pull it all together with the help of folks like Intel and the team at Intel.